Hey, how you doing today? Welcome back to RV Away. Today, we got an interesting video, man. It's gonna be all over the place. Hopefully it makes sense. We trying to help somebody out who's doing a van build.
Yeah, he was
awesome.
fixing it up, and then he just kind of got bored or had other stuff to do, so he didn't want it.
So we're hoping to convince them to make a channel and do an interview with us. On top of that, our RV is having some problems. Yeah. Get into all that today. See y'all there. She found some plywood, I think this is. And we're just gonna load the plywood up in our company truck and take it down to her van. I was just talking to her about the YouTube and stuff and about how supportive people are, how she could actually find a lot of support and just people who really resonate and think similarly by doing YouTube. So she'll do it, maybe I'll talk her into it. If not, she said she'll still give me an interview at the very least, so W. It always works out. That's why I keep trying to tell people to live this lifestyle. They're like, but what about this and that? And I'm like, bro, it'll work out, don't worry about it. Everywhere. We got the wood loaded up. We'll head down the hill, get it to the van. We'll get y'all a sneak peek of the outside of the van. Let me know if y'all think she should start a channel, man. I'm trying to tell her. She should just go ahead and start one. There's a lot of people who live in the life that she would like to, or who would want to live the life she lived. She worked in a job for 22 years and she was miserable. I'm trying to tell her, there's a lot of people who's in that very same position right now. Probably you watching this video. You could probably inspire a couple people to get out here and do something on their own and kind of get it going. I see the potential. I see the potential, brother. I see the potential. Make sure any of this that you don't use come my way.
So, yeah, we bought this bounder for $7,000. There's four solar panels on top. Runs pretty good. Because like I said, he's a mechanic, so he
so this is
up.
your...
This is mine. This is my van. My new baby.
What year is it?
It's a 96.
Nice.
So the guy did that. He was fixing, yeah, he was fixing it up, and then he just kind of got bored or had other stuff to do, so he didn't want it. And this is kind of what it looks like right now. I haven't got to start on anything yet, but I got my bed up.
Man, I would love that standing roof room.
I know, it goes right to my, it's perfect.
Nice speaker system in there. Man, this would be, all this would be luxurious. I wish I could get a rig like this when I go to North Dakota annually.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put like shelves up there, shelves up there, and there. And this thing's like hollow. So I'm gonna cut a hole in the middle so I can have a little bit more storage up there. And then I gotta make my platform for my bed, and my art desk is going there.
Nice, so there's gonna be pretty much a bed on this side, a desk up against that side.
Yeah, shelves.
I met a guy with a similar build in North Dakota. I never got to really interview him, but that's awesome. We'll have to do an in-depth interview once you get everything done and how you fix everything. I'm telling you, y'all can do it too. Y'all can get out here, find some wood laying around, and get your own rig and hit the road. As y'all know, it's been a lot of snow the past few days. A lot of water dripping off of the camper. And I've been waiting for a lot of snow so I could show you guys. Yeah. That's not good at all. My aluminum foil is soaked through like a dummy, I forgot. And it's dripping right here. And my light is definitely not good. High absorption towel. It's kind of like a shimmy cloth. I went to grab some aluminum foil to cook my sausage, and it was flimsy. See where it's dripping from? The roof. So that definitely needs to get done ASAP. What I decided is I'll probably be better off just going outside to figure out what the issue, not what the issue is, but to go ahead and go outside and scrape off the snow and the ice and whatever and figure out where the drip is actually coming from. I really don't want to do this, but somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. But no, somebody got to do it. Yeah, I don't know why it's kind of stressing me out a little bit. I think it just kind of made the problem more real, but yeah, we're gonna get on the roof and scrape it off. Hopefully just scraping it off will just alleviate some of that water. That's all I can hope for. That's all I can hope for, because it's actively dripping, like actively. So I'm like, we don't need that to be going on for hours and hours on end. That's what I've come down to. We're gonna just go scrape the roof off, I guess. This roof is gonna be the bane of my existence. I can see it already, man. I can see it already. When I get done with that, I bet you everything gonna go so smooth. On a better news though, check the furnace out. Look at that. Look at that heat. So warm. Just so y'all know, also, I don't use my propane. I don't use my propane heat that often. Normally I'm using this, but when I'm cooking, you can't have two heating sources running at once. I'll blow a fuse. So I usually run the propane heater whenever I'm cooking, or I'm using the electric eye, because I use this to conserve the propane from here. So yeah, ever since I got that fixed, I've been managing my propane a lot better and just using it for the really, really cold nights mainly, or only when I cook. Even when I cook, I usually don't use it, but since I'm going outside to do this, when I come back in, I like it to be warm, or else I get a little bit cranky. I already know, like, if I come back in here and it's cold already, I'm like, bruh. So yeah, all right, enough talking. I'm just talking and talking. I just wanted to kind of show y'all that little update. That's working good. Electrode or whatever they call it isn't clicking. It's not, we're not getting, let's go on the roof. Let me get y'all on my chest real fast. Oh man, so the craziest part about this is the leak has to be like right here-ish by the fridge, but the tarp is right here. So, but I mean, water, you know, it travels down wherever it can go. So I bet you this is puddle right under the tarp. But the question is like, what do I do? If it's getting trapped under the tarp, I think I literally see where it's going. Like, even if I scrape the snow off, I have a tarp here, so it's like, it's just gonna run under the tarp, I guess. And it's all ice now. Not all ice, but under the layer of snow is just ice. Every time I get up here, I feel like I do nothing. One thing I can say, the sausage smells good. While I'm doing this, I need y'all to do me a favor and go check on the food. So I'm gonna just go pass y'all back in the kitchen. So I'm just gonna pass y'all into the kitchen really fast. Woo, all right, you need to flip this bad boy. If y'all wondering about my sausage dimples, apparently putting a dimple in the middle helps it cook flat, because most of the meat is pushed out towards the edges. So it is kind of working, I think, instead of it like bloating up. Cool, well, it's my first time trying it, so. Y'all said I should cook more on the channel. I know that's barely cooking. Like I said, I'm lazy, but it does feel good in here, so let's go ahead and turn that down. And once it turns down, it automatically cuts off eventually. What is it looking like in there? So I'm getting hungry. So we probably just gonna, well, I woke up hungry. I took a nap. Probably just gonna head down. Toilet. Not that. Look at that, dude. That's so, ugh. Whatever. But look what I got. So somebody used this as skirting around their camper, but I hear apparently you can use it as roof patch material. What y'all think? Is that stupid? If that's stupid, I'll go throw it away. But someone else threw that stuff away, and someone else told me, hey, there's some stuff by the dumpster that you could probably use for your roof. I'm gonna go check it out. So I just grabbed it until I could ask you guys about it. Would that be decent roof patch material? Because if I could just use that as my roof patch material, or put that in certain places, like the hole, wherever that is, and then, you know, put some sealant over it, that'll be real good. So let me know what y'all think. If that's just too stupid and I need seam tape, let me know, because I know what seam tape is and I've seen it. I just thought, hey, maybe I can use that for free. So I would eat on camera, but I'm still very self-conscious about how I eat. I feel like I eat like an old man, so kept making fun of me for my slurping noises when I ate my cereal. So y'all, this ain't no meal to talk about anyway. I'm gonna cut this up, but this RV meal of champions, man. That's going hard in the paint with some apple juice. Yeah, sorry I'm breathing so hard. I'm an asthmatic if y'all didn't know. And yep, doing the video, I overcooked the sausage. Y'all could probably already tell, so. All of these things are fucking failing. So, another day, another problem. Funny enough, so as y'all know, we fixed the propane regulator, which fixed our furnace for about 2 weeks, and now the furnace is not working again. So it just kicked on down here, but for some reason now it's our igniter, the igniter right here, electrode or whatever they call it, isn't clicking. It's not, we're not getting a spark. And I pulled that out, tried to push it a little bit closer, but there's no like sparking sound. The igniter isn't, the electrode isn't sending electricity to the igniter for some reason, and so because of that, it's just not sparking, so it's just blowing cold air. I know it's getting propane because my stove is working. The research I've done is either the sail switch, which lets it know if the fan is blowing. That could be stuck. Could be my igniter has just got too corroded or is spaced apart so it's not sparking, or it's gonna be my control board and that's causing it to not send a spark. Also, normally, as y'all know, I test these electronic things with my multimeter. My multimeter is on, but it's not working. There's a battery. Why is it not working? Because this black wire that goes right here, right there, isn't connected anymore. And because it's not connected anymore, I'm not getting power. If I use my finger and touch that black wire to that little metal pad, it'll cut on, but I can't hold it there. Dude, oh my God, I was just sitting there recording. I was talking to my camera I was talking to myself for like 5 minutes. Not on record, just having a flashlight in my face. Is it recording? God, dude. Those are the only 3 things that should be making our furnace mess up. One of those should fix our problem. I'll update y'all and let y'all know how that goes. It won't be tonight. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I just wanted to show y'all. I know I'll be see me kind of stressed sometimes in streams and stuff. Just be a lot going on sometimes. But thank y'all for y'all support and positivity. Other than that, check out the streams. That's me. Thank y'all. That's all for me today. RV away, out. Part is my little method, using this little piece that I found to kind of capture some of the heat and hold it. Do what you gotta do sometimes. That's all for me today. RV away, out.